Hey guys, NCS Fan 001 here, welcome to part number 7 of Let's Play Call of Duty World War II Blind. Well, this video and possibly the next video are not blind, because we are playing the mission Liberation. So these were about the only videos I actually lost when my computer crashed. And I don't know if I'm going to end up making a separate video on this part of it, but I managed to actually, by a total divine miracle, I managed to get everything recovered, so I didn't lose pretty much anything aside from some stuff that exact day somehow. So I got very lucky with that I was able to recover the data. So anyway, we are playing the mission Liberation. So this will be now the third or fourth time I played this, because the first time I played it, it crashed my computer. Then the second time I played it, something else happened. Or no, the second time I played it was the drunk run, which I lost that. And then the third run, I'm trying to remember what happened the third run. I think the third run was just like my playthrough on veteran getting the miscellaneous trophy and stuff.
The garrison is run by SS and Polizeiführer Heinrich. And he couldn't find me. Came for my parents. And my husband. And finally, my son. Tonight, everything we've lost, everything we fought for, will mean something. Tonight, we take back our city.
The garrison. Our contact there will supply us with explosives. And when we blow the gates, that'll be your signal to approach.
We're counting on you.
All right, boys. Let's get ready.
These Krauts ain't gonna give up easy.
I figure we can survive Pearson, we can survive anything.
I fought alongside him with Kasserine. We should all be so brave.
It won't be long now, mes amis. But first, we enter the Wolves' Den. See you there.
Alright, so this mission, we are going to be liberating Paris, which is pretty awesome, actually. So yeah, we're pretty much going to fully liberate Paris in this mission, all in the course of one night. At least that's what it makes it sound like. So this mission is actually, like I said, I already know what to do in this because, well, I've already played through the mission multiple times, both for trophies and for previous attempts at recording. So I pretty much know exactly what to do for the whole mission, so I guess this might end up going fairly quickly.
If you're stopped, your cover story must be ironclad. Let's go.
So basically in this mission, it's a little bit unique. You're going to get this passport with some materials in it, and you basically have to talk to various people throughout the game, and you have to be able to remember your cover story. You can imagine how well this went when I was actually drunk. Actually, it didn't go as badly as I thought it would, because there's only a few things you have to remember, and they only give you 2 dialogue options most of the time. So our name is Gerda Schneider, we're from Hamburg, Germany, Commander Franz Spiegel, and purpose travel documents for Mr. Heinrich. But if we do it right, we should only have to answer one question, which is awesome.
You're to find him and exchange your briefcase with his. Hopefully, he's obtained the explosives we'll need to blow the gates.
You worry too much, Major.
That's my job.
I'll meet you in front of the garrison when the operation is complete.
Alright, let's roll. So I guess this is kind of a continuation of the last mission. We got some information from destroying the train.
Once you make the trade,
Herr Spiegel, for Mr. Heinrich.
I've come this far.
I can do better Russian than I can German, that's for sure. So we can check our thing if we have to, but we should not have to do that. Because, like I said, I pretty much know what to do. Papers, please. You guys ever played that game, Papers, Please, back on Steam or whatever? That was a good game. I actually enjoyed that one. I think it was supposed to get ported to the PS Vita at some point, but it never did. It's kind of sad, actually. Now, if you actually do fail your dialogue at any point, you automatically fail the mission. You just go back to the last checkpoint. You don't have to go into a fight or anything. So the purpose of our visit is travel documents.
Ich habe Reisedokumente für Polizeiführer Heinrich.
Ich wurde darüber nicht informiert. Aber Ihre Papiere scheinen in Ordnung zu sein. Sie können weiterfahren.
Let's go, Fräulein Schneider. So what you can do here is, if you know what you're doing, you don't have to talk to any of the extra people. Because if you do talk to the wrong people, more often than not, they'll ask you a question. And that's going to be something from your information, and that's always annoying because it's just going to slow down your progress a bit, and you also risk failure. So there's a few different ways to go about this. He happens to be on the second floor. The people will just send you on kind of a wild goose chase. First things first, though, we're going to go to the bathroom here. Because, well, first off, there was a memento here, I remember, and someone that forgot to flush the toilet. Just great. But, well, I guess that... Wait a second, so why did you... Okay, I thought that was a paper towel at first, or like a toilet paper or whatever. That's a towel, like an actual towel. Wonder what he was doing with that in there. Anyway, this is what I came in here for, though, the first aid kit. Yeah, I wonder what he was doing in there. I don't know, and I'm not sure I want to know. So, I believe that there's, like, extra documents and stuff. I don't think they really make much of a difference. What we can do, though, is sneak around back here and pick the lock. So this mission's really cool because it gives you a lot of different ways to do it and rewards you for being smart and stealthy. There's a guy right there that we would have had to gone through. Now we go up here, and I believe Fisher was in this room. It's been like a week and a half since I've recorded. I believe this is him right over here. Is this our contact? Yes, this is. Excellent. The code phrase Verlaine. If you were
Ja, das Herbstlied mag
Verlaine.
ich besonders gerne.
Es ist auch einer meiner Lieblingsgedichte.
Bitte hier entlang, Fräulein.
It's a bit of a random thing. I mean, it would be a bit suspicious to be speaking French when you're around the Nazis or the Germans. They might not all be Nazis, because a thing about World War II is that, you know, not every soldier in the German military was a Nazi. Like, it was a large number of them, but it certainly was not all of them. A lot of them were just sort of forced into it in less than ideal circumstances.
We'll have to make the swap in the war room.
Lead the way.
No, they're watching.
So yeah, not all the Germans during the war were Nazis at all.
Third floor. From there, you can cut across to the north wing and avoid the checkpoints.
What is that thing? That looks like, I guess that's like is that like a telegraph, maybe? It's kind of like a telegraph. Oh, wait, that's not a telegraph at all. I don't even know what that is. Okay, so we can now enter Heinrich's office. So yeah, this mission took me forever, like on those earlier playthroughs, though, just because I didn't know where I was going and ended up running around like an idiot. I mean, I was kind of drunk then. I was down in the basement for a while. I failed a few times on, like, questions, but not that much, surprisingly. So, what's up, Secretary?
Ja, ich habe Reisedokumente für Herrn Heinrich. Ist er da?
Nein, er ist momentan in einer wichtigen Besprechung. Sie können gerne in seinem Büro warten.
That sounds a bit suspicious, don't you think? That little suspicious pause there. Alright, let's get some fresh air.
Ich habe Sie noch nie gesehen. Darf ich fragen, was Sie an
I was just getting fresh air.
haben?
Verzeihung, Herr Kommandant. Ich wollte gerade nur etwas frische Luft schnappen. Ich bin Gerda Schneider. Ich komme aus Berlin, um Ihnen Ihre Reisepapiere zu bringen.
So much dialogue. Too much dialogue. And the thing is, like, the dialogue in sections like this is unskippable. Unfortunately. I don't like unskippable dialogue. It slows down progress too much.
Wenn es Ihnen jetzt recht ist, kann ich Ihnen Ihre Reisepapiere zeigen.
Da kommen wir noch sicher.
He seems a bit unusual.
Noch nicht. Fräulein Schneider. Now, if you will indulge me, perhaps we can converse in English, for as you know, I'm sure practice makes perfect.
How do you know I speak English?
Bitte. Nehmen Sie das Blatt. Have a seat. So, Herr Gruber sent you to arrange for my departure. I am flattered.
I don't think it was Gruber. I believe it was Mr. Spiegel.
Sehr gut.
You would think that would make a difference, but apparently it doesn't.
One cannot be too careful these days. You look so serious. Let us drink. To my return to the fatherland. The French deserve each other.
You are such a douchebag.
But my God, I will miss the cuisine.
That is true, actually. I got to go to France right after junior year with my class, and like some French class, and that was a lot of fun because, I mean, not just was the trip amazing, but the food was excellent over there. Like, as I ate stuff that I normally would like not eat, you know, including like duck and stuff that I would never normally eat. But even that was good. The only thing I ate that I did not like over there was lamb. I was not a fan of lamb. Did not enjoy that. I did not think it wasn't even that it tasted all that bad. It was just way too gamey and kind of fatty and stuff, and it just didn't end up enjoying that. But everything else was great. No complaints at all. And yes, the food is amazing. So he's just spouting on about random stuff now. Oh, I am going to murder your face. I just love how, like, since I'm doing this on an Elgato, it's like, it's a few seconds delayed, so I don't hear that until he's lunging at me already. So let's stab him in the tit a couple times. I mean, I know it's technically the heart, but it kind of looks like titties.
Is for my son.
And now I think, please tell me what we get to do here. Yes, we get to stab him up the neck. That's always pleasant. Well, at least back in this day and time, it wasn't really easy to do like fingerprinting and stuff. So yeah. Except now we got blood everywhere, so that's maybe not the best thing to have done. I know I'm just ignoring the dead bodies. Like, oh yeah, we got blood everywhere. Oh well. Okay, where do we go from here? Just navigating around through some rooms. This is kind of a long mission as well, so just keep that in mind. It might be a 2-video one. It might only be 1 video. We'll see. Because it is kind of a long mission with all the dialogue and stuff. Okay, what do we have in here? Fisher, have you got our documents for us?
Die gewünschten Berichte aus Berlin sind gerade gekommen.
Danke. Ich werde sie mir schnellstmöglich ansehen.
Why do I need to leave?
In Ordnung.
I guess these guys can't speak English. I love how they would pretty much have seen me trading the documents right then, or like trading the briefcases, or at least being in there talking to them, and they don't even come after me. Oh, silly Germans, you don't know how to, I guess, realize it's someone bad is there, bad for you. All right.
Halt! Geben Sie mir sofort Ihre Papiere.
What do you want?
Ist das Blut an Ihrem Ärmel?
Ich fürchte, das
Ink,
ist Tinte.
one of those
Einer
days.
dieser Tage.
Legen Sie Ihre Aktentasche zur Inspektion auf den Tisch.
I can't really do that. They already checked it.
Die Tasche wurde unten überprüft.
Fräulein, Ihre Tasche!
Jeez.
Sofort!
That was a bit aggressive. I mean, what happens if the bomb goes off right here? Just you die and no one else? Oh, great, another blood stain. That's actually, that looks like it's on a hard granite floor, so that's probably easier to clean.
Never disappoint.
We've been compromised. The whole bloody place is on alert.
They captured our contact.
Tell me you made the switch.
All that matters is I got the explosives, so we can keep going.
We're staying on mission. We'll rendezvous in the courtyard after you plant the charges.
Alright, so stay hidden to avoid detection. Another stealth section here. The trophy for this mission was, like the mission-specific trophy, was for stealthily getting through the mission without getting detected at all. Like, it can start to fill up, you just can't get detected. This is probably the easiest way to do it. Kill him. Ooh. Let's get that, though, just in case we end up going loud at any point. Like to have a second weapon. So I believe What's-His-Face is going to be in here. Like we're supposed to rescue him. It's not required, but I'm a good person. I'll do it. And got him. No one heard it. Because in media, suppressors make guns completely silent in media. Even though that's not even remotely how it works in real life.
Thank you. I'll be here if you
If you actually know anything about guns, that's not how it works in real life. Okay, this is where it starts to get harder, because there's a guy right here, and there's guys up there. Got him, though. One shot, one kill. And no one heard it. No one's even suspicious. That's actually really good. I think we're going to be okay here.
Just one more.
The question is, can we get through this door before they notice us? Yeah, we're good. I'm not going to fight him. I bet there's like all sorts of little secrets and Easter eggs around here that you could find if you really spent some extra time exploring. But we're not going to do that. We're just going to try to make our way to the other side of the map. So yeah, this is the one mission that's not going to be blind out of all of them. Hopefully it's the only one that doesn't end up being blind, and it's probably a good thing too, because it speeds up the process of this mission that's already pretty long by a lot. What the... Okay, it's like he detected me, but he didn't detect me? Okay, I'll take that. I didn't even see him, though. We've got the MP40, so at least we've got some way to fight back, but it looks like no one saw us, so I think we're okay. Okay, how are we going to get through this section right here? This might be a little trickier. I think, because there's these stupid dogs over here that are going to bark at us. There's two guys over in the corner, but there's no rocks or shell casings you can throw like in Far Cry or other games like Battlefield. Don't know if it was necessary to fire that many shots, but he went down, so I guess that's a good thing. Hey, we did it! Stealth section completed. Awesome.
Now it's up to you and your team, Daniels.
Alright guys, this next section is still a solid probably 10 minutes to complete, so we're just going to go ahead and cut it off here at 17 minutes, and next time we're going to complete this mission. So, see you guys then.